Hey, look, it's a lot going on, man. And, you know, just being podcasters, we definitely had to touch on this. Joe Budden made the news once again. He was criticizing YB, not even his album, just him as an artist, period. And I caught it because I seen Baby respond to it, Baby from Cash Money, like, hey, this ain't something you want to play with. You better watch yourself. He basically was saying that Young Boy is trash. Like, he just flat out was like, he's garbage all the way around the board. Like, it was damn near like he had something against him to me, because it really wasn't constructive criticism. Now, Young Boy, I don't got too much of his stuff in my playlist, but some of his shit bang. Like, my son be putting me on a lot of Young Boy shit. So to say he's downright trash is crazy to me. He may not be your cup of tea, because, you know, Joe Old, he from the old school. He bar for bar. Yeah. You feel me? Well, you got to be MC. Yeah. So I know a lot of this new wave stuff he can't get with, because I can't get with a lot of it. But I didn't really want to so much make it about Joe Budden. It's more so about podcasters being able to give their opinion without getting threatened, or, you know, people feeling some type of way and feeling like they want to do harm to podcasters for giving their opinion. You got to realize this is a podcaster's job. Once you become in the limelight as a musician, as an actor, as an athlete, as anything, you will open yourself up to criticism. That's the other side of the coin. One side, you got the fame, you got the notoriety, the people love you, but on the other side, you got the critics. And if a podcaster is real and keeping it 100, ain't no favoritism in this shit. If your shit trash, it's trash. We're gonna tell you. If your shit hot, it's hot. We gonna tell you straight up. That's at least how we doing it. But as a podcaster myself, y'all niggas come at us with that shit. Hey, what they say? We standing on business. Like T.I. Son just said, we standing on business. You feel me? Because there's no way you gonna put an album out. We gonna get up here and say, oh yeah, you know, this was hot, but track number 10 was kind of trash. And you gonna go on the internet talking about, man, I'm finna kill you, Wooty Bam. Yeah, okay, well now it goes back to that aggressive intelligence that just went viral from the last video. Now we gotta show y'all where we come from. And we can still tap into that. Don't get it fucked up with this intelligent talking, this raise your vibration shit. Like, a nigga can't still step into that lane. So I wanna get how y'all feel about that, as far as, you know, just critiquing and getting threats for it.
I see. It's the same shit with me. Sometimes I don't take too much of that industry shit too serious, because I don't know if it's always for what we doing now to get attention, to get views, or is it really like they feel some type of way about Joey? Now he be saying a lot of slick shit to people, so people just don't like her in general. So it might be just different shots to him more so than it does about what he said about YB. Now I don't know if you know if you said YB music is trash or you said the album is trash. Depending on whichever way he took it, somebody else could take it the wrong way. But even at the same time, what did Baby just do to act like with the academics, nigga? They act like they had a whole little thing going on. I don't know if that was real or fake. You know what I'm talking about?
Acting like he took his chain out
the
studio.
Then
they did the FaceTime call.
Yeah. And then when I see shit like that, it's like, man, like, I don't even know how to take that shit serious. So I don't take it too much to the heart. It might be views for both of them niggas. So that's my take on that.
No, that's a fact. I think podcasters should be able to say what the fuck they want without getting threatened or some shit like niggas finna come knock your door down or something just because you said somebody's music is trash. Another thing though, like, cause I was watching a Yachty got a podcast and he was on there with J. Cole, and J. Cole was saying, like, exactly like you said, once you become a musician or you're in some type of, you know, craft, you're gonna open yourself up for critique. And really, it wouldn't be what it is without the critique. Like, we need the people to critique the music, to write stories about it, you know what I mean, to have conversations about it. Otherwise, it's just music that's getting put out. And y'all niggas love when somebody's saying something positive about it. So you got to be able to accept when somebody's saying something negative about it too. Like, I just don't think it should go to the point where, like I said, people are threatening you if you have an opinion. Because exactly, that's going to influence people to tuck their tail. I mean, I'm not going to tuck my tail, but I know it's going to influence some people to be like, man, let me not say something in fear of having a run-in with somebody in the street or whatever the case is. But if somebody not harming your family, man, or, you feel me, actually in your face, invading your space, it's no reason to really, like, take it that route because somebody said, oh, I don't like your music. And however way they said it. Like, that's how I look at it. Joe Budden, lately he been on a bad energy road where, like, he been offending a lot of people. And, you know, he got ran up on. Then you got the thing with Cameron. Like, he just kind of, he going viral lately for for saying shit that I feel like he not really thinking about too much. Because a lot of this shit comes at the end of the show. He just looking on his phone and he just say something without really thinking. And with his platform, like you a little bit too prominent to just be saying whatever without no real critique. Like you just saying something is trash. You're not even giving us a reason as to why or breaking it down. Like you got too big of a platform. So I think that's the problem with him that people are having. But regardless, you should be able to say what the fuck you want.
Yeah, my thing with the podcasters is y'all got to start standing on business. Y'all got to start standing on y'all square. Y'all got to start keeping y'all 10 toes down. Stop acting like y'all scared of these niggas. Well, a lot of y'all probably is. But for the ones who claiming to be real ones, stop apologizing so much. It's like I done seen, and I'm a Joe Budden fan, so this ain't no hate to Joe. I grew up on Joe music, the Mood Musics, all that. The whole mixtape catalog I still listen to till this day. Classics. But as a podcaster, I don't be liking a lot of shit bro be doing because it's like, okay, if you're going to critique all the way and keep that shit even across the board. Like when the Diddy shit happened, he went and did the episode and didn't put it out because you got business relationship. Okay, if you my mans in real life, you should know, hey, this my lane, this my job, this ain't personal. Because if you the homie and your shit trash, I'm gonna let it be known. It ain't like I'm hating on you. It's real 100. So the fact that you finna say, why be trash, this and that, and you gonna critique everybody else in the industry, but when it comes to your personal relationships in real life, or Diddy might got influence over your network, or he might could pull some strings and fuck what you got going off, you gonna not critique what he got going on.
Yeah.
Like that's the shit I don't like. But as far as apologizing for my personal opinion, that's out. I'm letting you know right now on Crip Street, y'all gonna take me back there. That's out. 21st Street, 23rd Street, all that. If you know, you know. That's all the way out. This shit is business. This ain't personal. We don't know you niggas. We ain't friends with you niggas. And if we is friends with y'all niggas, you know it ain't no ill intent in what's being said. We keeping it 100. All the way real, all the way raw. That's the name of the game. That's how you keep the game pure. Because too many times, these artists drop trash and because they y'all friends, y'all hype it up. So now the next artist like, oh shit, they booming. Now they go do the same thing. Now they dropping trash. Now the whole game trash. You see rappers on the decline because ain't nobody keeping it real. If it's trash, it's trash. If it's hot, it's hot. Unapologetically. But you rap niggas, stop acting like y'all the toughest niggas in the world. Every nigga that's a podcaster ain't a buster because that's a stereotype. Oh, you a blogger, you a this or that. Niggas bloggers with bodies and all type of shit. These niggas is trying to get out of doing that shit and trying to change they lane to do some positive shit. But don't think because a nigga in front of a camera, you finna play with a nigga. You're behind the mic. Yeah. You shoot music videos. You're doing the same thing in a different lane. You need the bloggers to boost your career. The bloggers, we don't even really need y'all. We can talk about organic shit. You damn near need the bloggers and the podcasters more than we need y'all because music videos is over. Ain't no more 106 in Park. Ain't no more MTV. What they had, the MTV Jams. Like that shit over. The only time we hearing about y'all niggas is on the podcast from the broadcasters. So y'all niggas better start showing respect because if niggas just come in here and start talking about organic topics and not y'all gonna fade to black.
Decline.
Fuck is you talking about? Stop playing with niggas.
I want to say one thing. It's a little off, but I embrace the criticism because I feel like criticism can take you further about reevaluating yourself, depending whether if you're able to dissect it, it's truth or not about yourself. So if you know yourself, certain criticism shouldn't affect you, and learning how to detach from other people's opinions. So be sure in yourself and define who you are as yourself. But the criticism can let you know what you need to work on about yourself. If 10 people are saying the same thing about you 9 times out of 10, it might be something you need to work on to get you ahead of where you at in life or just where you at as a person. So criticism shouldn't be taken as always ill will. Now, you know the difference between the trollers and the niggas that's just giving a genuine opinion. Everybody got something to say about somebody. It's like I say, it just depends how you take it.
I like that you said criticism because it's two sides of the same coin. You got to take the criticism the same way you take the praise and the compliments. The same way a flower needs sunshine and rain to grow. You cannot grow without criticism. Because that leads to a false sense of reality. You need somebody that's going to keep it real when the yes man just going to lie to you just to be around, just to hang around. I need bro around like, nah, bro, you was wilding on that episode. Or nah, bro, that was some bullshit. I don't need everybody like, oh yeah, you saying the greatest shit ever if I'm not. Let me know when I'm saying some dumbass shit so I can check myself like, okay, cool. Let me tighten my game up. But yeah.
No, that's a fact. And I think, like you said, you got to be able to detach from criticism. And like, again, you're in the business of getting reviewed. So you niggas, like I said, hitting people up, I don't think you want to do that. And, you know, threatening dudes over saying somebody's music is trash. To me, that only shows how like personal you're taking it. It's really not even a personal attack. It's an attack on the craft. It's not an attack on you. And I get it. That's how you eat. But you putting too much stock in what other people say. At the end of the day, it's a critique. Keep doing what you do. But once you start getting personal and telling people you're going to pull up and this and that because they're critiquing a song or you as an artist, that's when you're losing. You look really sensitive. You to me, personally, you look sensitive as hell. And it's like, come on, bro, that's what you got in it for. Like you said, you got in it for the good shit. Got to take the good with the bad.